So what's going on, Gas Gang? My name's Jamie, welcome back to Officially Gas. Now today, guys, it's the big one. It's the new car reveal. This is gonna be lit, so stay tuned and let's get it. All right, guys, so as the intro said, today we are down at Sedgley Car Group and it's the new car reveal. It's actually the same day, and I'm with my boy James. What are you saying, James? I don't know if you're in focus. But anyway, it's actually the same day that I'm parting with my M3, but obviously I've had to divide the videos. I don't want to give you too much at once. So you'll probably be watching this a week or so after you saw the video that I dropped that I was sadly selling my M3, or happily, or whatever way you're gonna look at it. But anyway, guys, listen, let's not talk about the M3 no more. That time has passed. Today we're here to collect our new car. As I said in the last video, the car that I said I'm buying is actually here. I did say in the last video that you might have seen it. I'm gonna be real with you, you ain't seen it because we didn't show it. But I wanna talk about some of the cars out in the showroom and tell you why I'm not going for a car like that, a specific car, my reasonings behind perhaps not purchasing one of the cars that you thought I might go for next. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the showroom and get talking. Like last time, I want to speak about this GTR because obviously this is the first car I mentioned. I really gave it deep consideration going for a GTR and this kind of shape too. My reasonings for not going with one of these GTRs, although amazing, very capable cars, is I just feel that they've been around, or this model, although it's been facelifted, has been around since 2007. Now, with GTRs, they've been highly documented, and unless you're running 1,000 brake horsepower or more, which costs thousands of pounds to get to, you're no one special. And even at 1,000 brake horsepower, you're probably no one special. So my reasons for not going with one of these is simply because I feel like they've been documented. They're also very expensive. This car, I believe it's a low mileage one, it's 2018, I believe that's up for 65 grand. Generally starting these are about 55 grand. And I just don't think I could really commit to that with a GT. Don't get me, I don't know, it didn't feel right, so I didn't go for one of these bad boys. Amazing cars though, not taking anything away from them. Beautiful cars. So guys, S3, beautiful car, not for me. For reasons you guys probably know, I already used to own an S3. I had the Audi S3 Saloon, so I've been there. I've kind of moved on from the hot hatches. Beautiful, definitely sick, but I've just moved on. So yeah, amazing car, but not me. I'm not gonna go through every car here to tell you, but there's just some ones that obviously I thought was worth mentioning. A45, already owned one, so I'm not gonna speak about that. Now, I wanna take your attention to this Audi RS3 here because an amazing car, although it is a hot hatch, and I said I'm not really doing hot hatches, this is a saloon. So, I mean, and it's an RS3, it's a 5-cylinder, these are beasts with a tune, amazing. Only problem is, I feel that a lot of people are documenting these. There's a lot of high-powered ones running around right now. And I just feel that, yeah, I feel like content point of view, I want to be the first, or I want to be driving on, building on a car that not a lot of people are actually building on yet. And I feel an RS3, which is an amazing car, just isn't the one for me. So hope that hasn't disappointed too many people, but it's not an Audi RS3. Moving right next to it, C63. Now, this, again, serious contender. Same platform as the BMW M3-ish. Only reason I didn't go for one of these is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know they're great cars, but for putting power down, rear wheel drive, if I'm gonna take it to high power, it's gonna be a little bit pointless. Again, in England, rear wheel drive, traction control is gonna be cutting in all the time. They're sick cars, but I just feel that, again, it's just not for me. Sick car, amazing car, within the price range actually, but not for me, not for me. So we move through. Audi RS6. Now this is the big boy. A couple other YouTubers have had these. Shout out to them. Amazing cars. They are, there's two of them here too, so I'll take you over here because it's a little bit noisy in this showroom. But yeah, so we got one here too. Amazing cars. Again, guys, I ain't got a family of 6, so I don't need an RS6. It's a massive car. Bossy, yeah. Fast, yeah. Amazing, capable, all of the above. But for me, no. And also these are quite expensive. They were in my price range, but again, for me, it's a no. SUVs, let me just show you these. SUVs, and again, these aren't really this ain't my vibe. SUVs aren't my vibe. Beautiful cars, all top spec SUVs, but not my vibe. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you in the showroom. I do want to take you outside real quick and have a talk about one car out there, namely the Audi R8. So let's get out there and see. I would love to own an Audi R8. Bro, would you? It's not your thing? Not your bag? For me, I would love to own one of these. Now, reasons I'm not purchasing an Audi R8 is, for one, I'm gonna be real with you, it's the price. Yeah, it was just out of question. But anyway, also on top of that, I mean, the tunability of an R8, you know, they're naturally aspirated. You're never gonna get a lot of power out of them. I know they're a high-powered car from stock, but you know, this channel is about pushing the limits a little bit and just having some fun with tuning and modifications. And although you can make them look nice, make them sound nice, as far as making them go faster, it gets a little bit tricky unless you twin turbo them. And as I say, it's big money. So unfortunately, no Audi R8. I just want to focus your attention on this. I was never going to get this. Guys, this is the new Audi RS6. Now, anyone who knows or read up a little bit about these cars know that these start from about £115,000. And also, I hope the wind noise isn't blowing the mic too much because it's a little bit windy out here. But look at this bad boy. Tell me this ain't mad. This just looks crazy. Now, I want to put your attention to these wheels because standard wheels on this, 22 inches. And if you look at the caliper on this, it is just ridiculous. Now, I want to say they are 8-pot calipers. I think they're 8-pot calipers, but they are humongous. This car just looks so bossy, so much presence. If I could afford one, would I buy one? Maybe. Guys, look, we've had a little talk and I don't want to make this video too long. I want to keep it focused on the car that we're picking up today. And yeah, I think it's about time that I show you guys. So what are you saying, James? What? You show them?
Go on then.
Yeah? I hope you like it. I don't know how to introduce this. This is all crazy, bro. Last guess, what's my new car? Well, we're looking at it right now. I'm swinging the camera around right now and showing you the car. Enjoy. So there you go. There is the new car. 2018 Audi RS5. That's how we're moving now. A similar platform to the BMW M4, M3, shall we say, C63. But guys, Audi RS5s, in my opinion, they just have not been documented enough. The ECU on them, it's a Bosch something or another. I think up until about 6 or 9 months ago, they hadn't been cracked. So tuning has really been restricted on these. I think the best you could actually get was a tuning box for one of these. But guys, I want to be the first to push one of these. And guys, we've already got things in place. But anyway, enough about that. Look, let's just talk about the car. So firstly, obviously, it's in a beautiful white color. I don't even know what the white, I don't even know what it's called, but it's white and it looks slick. We've also got the accents, the black pack, which gives you kind of all the accents around the side. The mirrors, the front, this can all come in silver, but it's the black pack, as I say. We've got the Matrix LED headlights. We also have the big 20-inch polished wheels. These are an upgrade to the red calipers. Guys, this just looks crazy. Yeah, so coming around the car, as you see, it's just mint, it's immaculate. Obviously, it's in standard form right now too, and it looks amazing. This car will not be standard for long, trust me. We're gonna set up and make it look double nice. But for a standard car, this thing just looks amazing. All the little details, RS5. And also, great thing about these cars is you just don't see them a lot on the road. There's not a lot of them compared to the M4s and the C63s. Let me just take you inside and show you. So guys, it's like a movie in here. It looks so modern, obviously starting with the Bang & Olufsen. So we got the Bang & Olufsen system. Then we go to the sports seats. We've got white stitch, and these are actually memory massage seats. So it's all crazy, got all the functions there. Gearbox, this is actually a traditional auto 8-speed, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in the first drive, I'd say. Virtual cockpit, obviously. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. It's just mad. I'm probably missing loads of things. Let's take it round to the back. Massive twin exhaust pipes. Now, these could definitely be fisted. I mean, I could probably put my head inside that. As you can see, we've got a nice RS number plate on there too. That will be coming off. Do not worry, gas you up. We'll be going straight back on there. And guys, this is the setup. Optional Audi sports exhaust on this. what I think I'll do is also I'll read you out the options list. It's got heads-up display. It's got so much things. I think on the first drive we actually go through like the full spec and everything like that. Because right now I'm a bit excited. I'm just bumbling. The engine on this is a 2.9 twin turbo. So we've got a 2.9 V6 twin turbo in it, mated to a 8-speed ZF traditional auto gearbox with four-wheel drive quattro. It's also got the sports diff. It's a very well-spec car. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting drive home. So guys, once again, let me know what you think of my car. The new officially Gasmobile. Yeah, I just can't wait to start making content on this car because it's just going to be sick. With my last car reveal, everyone was so annoyed that I didn't get the revs of the car. As I say, this has actually got an Audi sports exhaust, so it's got the RS sports exhaust on it as an optional extra. They don't actually sound amazingly great. What I'll do is, bro, take the camera, I'll start it up and I'll give you some revs. So if you go around the back, bro, let them know. So there you go, guys. We gave you some revs, and it's quite quiet. That's one complaint. I actually had one of these for the day. I don't know if you guys actually remember. We done a TDI tuning video, and we took out a Nardo grey one. We had it for the day, and that was my one complaint. I'm not sure if that one had a sports exhaust or not, but it was too quiet. But don't get me wrong, guys. We got links. This exhaust is going to be screaming. These sound amazing once you've done some exhaust work, so don't worry about that. But there's your revs. And yeah, and guys, it's proper windy, so what we're going to do is we're going to close the car, and then we're going to go back inside, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my new car reveal. It's crazy. A lot of you are probably quite surprised, but as I say, I've got a lot planned for this car. It's going to be a sick journey, and yeah, four-wheel drive Audi life now. I'm not a fanboy of any brand. You guys probably know, started the channel with a Mercedes A45, then moved on to a VW, the Golf R, then we moved on to the BMW M3, and now we are in an Audi. It's not my first Audi. I've owned S3s, and I've actually owned Audi S5 too. Sorry, an Audi A5. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just can't wait for the journey. I'm gassed, I'm waffling. Guys, there's a lot more info that obviously I want to tell you about this car, the price and everything like that, and the full spec, and just the car more in depth, if that makes sense, and about this transaction. And we'll definitely do that in the next video, but I'm going to leave that to the first drive. So for now, from me and my pal James, we're going to leave it here. As I say, once again, hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you like my car. Leave your comments down below. And yeah, guys, if you do want to see more of the car, more of this journey, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you go back and check some of my other videos out too to see the previous journeys. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. So for me and James, peace out, man.